Yo, welcome back to the Heavy Hitters Podcast. I got my boy Shamal with me. I got my boy hashtag Westside J. Where he at?
Where he at? Where Westside J at?
He like going crazy, you know. El Hella, you feel me? Going crazy.
He doing cool.
Yeah, he out west right now, but you know he'll be back coming over here, man. Eventually he'll be back.
Hey, he'll be here soon.
Soon, man.
Yeah.
But we gonna give y'all another special topic. We gonna keep giving y'all everything that y'all want.
Yes, sir.
Everything. I mean, keep liking, subscribing. We got the YouTube channel, IG, Facebook. Then we got the Anchor. We got the iTunes.
We everywhere. Spotify.
Just check us out, you know. If y'all want the audio, y'all want to listen to us, hear our most beautiful voice, then y'all can go ahead.
You already know.
He talking. Alright, well, we gonna get right to it. We gonna talk about WWE Superstars who is getting buried right now.
Currently.
2019. 2019, right now. And who needs to get a push going forward ahead.
Yeah.
And my first pickup, I'm going to go off with my boy, EC3.
He took it right out of my head, man.
That's the person who is getting buried right now.
Destroyed.
And it's not even superstars. Like, it's a few superstars, but it's not that main superstar who is burying EC3.
Exactly.
Right?
It's
like,
like
just mostly Vince who don't like him.
Yeah, Vince.
You can go ahead.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
good?
Vince, like you said, Vince say he not a fan of EC3.
He clearly put it out there to everybody. Like, listen, whatever y'all do, I'm not a fan of this guy. Ain't
Right. So personal feelings and stuff shouldn't, get in the way of like how you build a top tier superstar. He got the physique.
Yeah.
He got the look.
Mm-hmm.
Money making look, he got the in-ring ability, and he can talk.
Yeah.
He got everything.
Facts.
Just make him do something. He had the stupid segment with the New Day where they buried him. Well, Baron Corbin thought he was announced him as the referee.
Yeah.
But he got destroyed by Seth Rollins, and then the New Day. Then we got him running around looking for this 24/7 championship.
And he's in weddings. He holding a cup like he drinking and stuff.
In elevators, just tweaking, just looking around.
It's just like, hold on. I'm sorry here. I'm finna speak some facts here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is the problem with Vince. When he don't see, like, if he don't see you as a big guy or don't see you as like muscles with a beard or anything like that, you're not getting pushed. I don't care how long you been working at TNA, you was world champion down there. I don't care you done in the Indies. If Vince don't see you, if you don't have a big enough fan base or you just not a big guy Vince sees,
exactly,
you're not getting a push.
Most definitely. Look at Roman.
Yeah.
Beard, muscle, sweaty, and getting the push. But you got a guy like EC3 who's like a perfect athlete, and he's being destroyed literally. Like, he had two matches. One against Dean Ambrose and then lost against Dean Ambrose.
So that means the first win against Dean Ambrose didn't matter because the following week he beat him off with just a roll up.
Yeah, it was just really just to get him a win. And then Dean came back and got the win eventually.
I just don't understand when it comes to, like, that's why when John Cena left, this is what he said. Y'all tired of me talking about Cena, but he said that Vince keep calling him up, but he said, Vince, you got all this talent. Like,
that's true.
You got a lot of superstars back there. I don't need to come back. I'm done with this. I moved on. You should move on. You got enough talent like EC3 that you can build around, make him to a mid card, build his way up. It's the second time in the company already. He still hasn't done nothing.
Yeah, you got to build new superstar. Actually, I like the way though.
I know, right? Yeah,
it made me feel like I'm a spokesperson. But yeah, like you said, build around new superstars.
Yeah,
I like that pick. EC3 is actually one of my picks as well.
Oh, okay. But, my bad for taking it though, but I had
to at first. That's probably the most one that's really being buried at this point.
Cause I like him. He can actually. I also watched some of his work down there in TNA. He's actually great.
He was decent. Yeah.
But now I'm watching him now. It's like downfall.
It's getting brutal and brutal like every week.
he gonna have to just leave and then just stay in the end zone. Or just go to AEW. My man Dennis said, AEW it is.
AEW it is. Shout out to Dennis.
Shout out to Dennis. That's my boy.
But yeah, okay, so for my the superstar that I think is being like absolutely destroyed on the main roster.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Mike Kanellis.
Oh.
Absolutely destroyed.
Man.
Even by his wife. Like every week you see segments. And he just somehow I think him and his wife signed a 5-year deal with the company.
I don't know why he signed that 5-year deal. They don't see you as a main eventer. They will never see you as one. Look how you getting destroyed by segments, like by your own wife. They making you tell them that she's pregnant, even though she is pregnant. But they making you do all this, like you're not taking serious.
Telling them in his face that talking about maybe next time I'll let Becky impregnate. Like, come on now.
Yeah. Telling
a man you insulting a man's pride and manhood. Like this past week on Raw, when she told him, you supposed to be rubbing lotion on my belly so I don't get stretch marks.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the breadwinner in this family. Like how do you expect a man to respond? Like, of course he love his wife and he not gonna do nothing stupid.
Nah.
I mean, if I was with Maria, I wouldn't do nothing stupid either.
Nah.
But I mean, come on, let's be honest. You can't just keep letting her embarrass you every week on live from national television.
Exactly.
I can't do that. Like, but yeah, he's done nothing. Like, he had one match a couple of years ago against Sami Zayn on SmackDown. He beat him. Then at the pay-per-view, he had a rematch and he lost. And he's been on 205 Live for over a year, and now they just got him back on Raw.
Yeah. Getting
destroyed by his wife. So, I mean, it's sad for Mike Kanellis because in TNA, he was the Miracle Mike Bennett, and they actually used him down there as a great talent, and he came over here just being ruined.
Speaking of that person who just spoke to, I'm going with my boy. I'm a fan of his. I know he ain't doing nothing, but I'm still gonna rock with him. Sami Zayn. Only reason I said that because like he was a former NXT World Champion.
Yeah, I mean, and one more thing, not to cut you off, but I noticed a lot of people say the NXT Championship don't matter, even when you get to the main roster. In an instance, when they announced that when you get called up, they be like, he's a former NXT champion.
Yeah.
Vince really don't pay too much attention probably to NXT because it's like, it's NXT.
It's Triple H.
Right, he runs the main roster.
Yeah.
But that's an accolade in your record books. You're a former NXT champion. Sami Zayn is a former champion, like you said. But go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go down this man's track history. So when you broke up when Kevin Owens came out and destroyed him, right? Oh, I remember watching that. I was like, wow,
man.
So after that, he went to the main roster. He was a babyface for like 2 years.
Right.
He was just losing match. He'll win a one-time feud, lose a match. Then you have him with Braun Strowman, Braun Strowman destroyed him and chasing him around the ring. What else? Then you put him on SmackDown Live. Had him doing nothing. Then paired up with KO. Then KO got hurt. Then you got hurt. Then you put him on Raw with Bobby Lashley, which is the most bogus, boring feud of all time.
Man, that was horrible with the sisters and all that.
The Money in the Bank, that was brutal.
Brutal.
Then he came back, and he's still a heel, and he still hasn't. Do y'all not understand? Like, please explain this to me, y'all. How Sami Zayn had at least got a championship, or at least a tag team goal with Kevin Owens?
Something.
Can you please explain that to me? I mean, sometimes his promos is not like great.
He be talking a lot.
He just be talking and just don't. It's like, have you ever heard one of them people? They just talk and like them cheese. They just talk and talk.
Yeah.
Like you hear them, but you not hearing them.
Can't understand really what they saying. Yeah.
That's like how Sami Zayn.
And then he probably been a little bit intoxicated.
Oh yeah, he do be coming out the like
tripping
like this. I don't know what he be on.
I remember you did it on the show one time.
Yeah. Man, he was like my boy didn't say he be drinking that
Heineken.
Heineken, you feel me?
Hey, Dennis, stay off the Heineken, my boy.
You know he be on that, man. But still, like, please explain to me how is y'all not using him correctly, bro?
That's kind of sad.
Can you please explain that to me?
I mean, like, he's definitely a great talent, from out there in Canada. You know, he's from the north. Great talent. He said former champion in NXT. I don't know why they don't push him. They could have used the underdog story that they gave Daniel Bryan.
They could have did that because they gave him the nickname was a babyface. What was the
underdog from the underground.
Why y'all didn't?
Just didn't follow through with it. It was sad, you know. And Sami Zayn, to this day, 2019, still hasn't accomplished anything.
I don't know, Vince. You got
on the main roster, rather.
Yeah, okay, I mean, but he could have put a U.S. champion and a Continental tag team. He could be at least 24/7 champion at this point. Something, bro.
They put the 24/7 championship on everybody. Why not put it on somebody who deserves a championship?
They put the title on Elias before Sami Zayn.
Women was even holding this championship.
Please explain to me.
Man, I wish I had the answers for you.
Please explain to me, Vince. Please. You gotta listen. Let three of us, when Jay get back, just let three of us just run the company for like a month, and you'll see a lot of improvement.
A lot of improvement.
We'll push people that you don't push, and we'll make them at least mid-carders. At least. They're not going to be main event status because you already buried them enough.
Right.
We're going to put them at least at the mid-card level, and let's see how that works. But you can go ahead now, bro.
Well, I'm going to go with somebody that's a little bit, I wouldn't say underrated, but we haven't seen this guy on TV in probably about 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with Rusev.
Oh, actually, I ain't been seeing him like a whole month.
Yeah, actually, it's already been a whole month.
Yeah, it's been a month,
Yeah, Rusev was one of those guys who came into the WWE undefeated as a dominant heel United States champion. You know, I had the privilege to watch Rusev's career unfold right in front of my eyes, and through NXT and all that. You know, so when Rusev really came to the main roster after I'm sorry, but.
I mean, it's all good. I mean, we all just gonna speak the truth here.
Yeah, we're gonna be realistic. After his feud with John Cena took the U.S. title from him at WrestleMania. That part of his career went down the drain. He lost his girlfriend to Dolph Ziggler. He got injured. Ended up in a nowhere storyline with Dolph Ziggler. But they did rebuild Rusev a little bit, and they got him the U.S. Championship back. And he ended up marrying Lana, so everything was going smoothly. He ran into Roman Reigns, lost the championship to Roman Reigns. That's another John Cena right there if you think about it.
Yeah.
Rusev went down a little bit again, but then he started to build. He started to get over himself.
Because he had the T-shirt, the Rusev Day. Because I remember when me and Jay, we went to a live event. Yeah. And Rusev wasn't even on the show at all at first. They kept saying, Rusev Day, Rusev Day, Rusev. They have the T-shirts, the pickup signs, all that. I'm like, dang, he's really over. Like, he's on his way now up. But they have a feud with Adam English. You sent Adam English down there to 205 Live commentary. You could have put him as a wrestler at least. Right. You put him down there as a commentary. Then you had Rusev, who hasn't. Then he lost the title against Nakamura, right?
Right, really fast too.
Real fast. So after that, they don't know what to do. Then you pair him with a tag team too. How y'all gonna have him
with Nakamura?
Yeah. Y'all can't do what the Bar just did.
That's just outrageously backwards. Like,
how you notice they try to do the same thing what Mick Foley did with the Bar, and they Vince or whoever was like, listen, we gonna pair them together, and they gonna be the greatest tag. No, you can't do that because first of all, they both can't talk like that. Exactly. They not good on them. They not good on the mic, and they not as great wrestlers like that. I mean, Sensei Nakamura, he's like a striker, and then Rusev, he's more like a built powerhouse. Yeah. But still, you can't put Pair as a tag team.
And if you think about it, the difference between that, the Bar actually went somewhere. They won 5 tag team titles between Raw and SmackDown. Nakamura and Rusev was just a pairing that just didn't go anywhere. And answer me this. Rusev was probably one of the greatest heels I've ever seen. Like, everybody hated Rusev. Yeah. But the way he got over on his own, that's incredible. And they didn't capitalize on it. They gave him a WWE Championship match.
That was one time. That was like Extreme Rules last year.
And he lost, which we knew he wasn't going to beat AJ Styles, but come on. Do something where you put the U.S. title on him and he lose the title to Nakamura at the Royal Rumble in quick fashion. Yeah. Now you got Nakamura, who's the current Intercontinental Champion, and Rusev is nowhere to be found.
He chilling at the crib.
It's just sad, man. What's going on with Rusev right now?
Well, I'm gonna have to go with another person who's a former champion, and I know Dennis. You bury him every time on the internet. Every time I see you on the gram, the snap, the book.
You blaming my boy.
You blaming my boy, Jinder Mahal.
Raja.
So, okay. So, let's go off of his track history. So, he was in 3MB. He hasn't done nothing. But when they repackage him, and because SmackDown didn't have no heels like that.
Yeah.
So, they was like, okay, we gonna make, and guess what? Randy Orton was kind of a babyface, too.
Exactly.
He was kind of a babyface. So, after he won the championship, which I was surprised. I was like,
yeah, that was shocking. Like, I definitely didn't expect him to get a push like that.
I ain't know they was going to this. Because I know he run that like a random battle royal. And I was
it was like a match where it was like Sami Zayn and AJ Styles, and it was he had won the little matchup for being the number one contender. I was like, wait, Jinder Mahal number one contender?
Yeah, I was surprised.
That was crazy.
I was surprised he was able to win the match after he won the match and he won the championship.
Yeah,
it was surprising. And then right after when you win he was a champion for 6 months.
Exactly.
So they didn't, but they said he was bringing in low ratings in. Yeah. I was like, how you bringing in low ratings in? But he's supposed to be a heel.
Exactly. So like
he's a heel.
Yeah, his position was really to just get heat,
And he did a great job at that. And then after he lost championship to AJ Styles, then you make him win the U.S. title at WrestleMania 34. Right? Out of 34, then he lost the next day against Jeff Hardy. After that, his career went down the drain. After that, he was just losing matches. He'll lose to the the Lucha House Party.
Oh, yeah.
Then you had him lose to Kurt Angle. Then Kurt Angle buried him while he threw him into a pile of cake at the Ric Flair birthday party.
Man.
He got buried after that. Since then, he's barely on TV. He's barely wrestling. Like, how y'all gonna book a WWE champion for SmackDown for 6 straight months, none but dominance? Now he's not doing nothing.
I think it was really for that India promotion thing. It was like WWE was doing something in India, and he not from India, but
his character.
Yeah, it's like he got that heritage. So
yeah.
They like, we put the title on Jinder Mahal, and that'll get us what we want to get to because we got an so-called Indian champion. That'll get us our following down there. So that was really probably the main agenda why Vince put the title on Jinder Mahal. And then I heard that Vince actually he support he one of Jinder Mahal's biggest supporters backstage.
Oh, okay.
So I think Vince liked Jinder Mahal.
But why is he being buried now?
And the body transformation.
Yeah.
But he can't talk on the mic that good, which is a hold back for him.
Yeah.
And then he had the Singh brothers, but now he don't really got. It's like just he going back down the card, but I mean, it's just kind of unfortunate for him. He was a former world champion, and now he's not doing anything.
Yeah. Well, you got some more.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna stick right there. This is actually the person I'm gonna use.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Apollo Cruz. He's one of the superstars that's being, I wouldn't say absolutely buried, but he's not being utilized to the proper degree. Great athlete, physical specimen.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought he was going to be our first black WWE champion when he first came into the company.
Yeah.
He was in NXT for about 3 months, came to the main roster insanely quick.
Yeah.
Vince couldn't wait because he was just so built up and big.
He's just a smiling baby
But he a smiling baby face, just like Finn Balor, smiling baby face. Apollo Crews was even sent back to NXT a couple of weeks ago to a match with Kushida, which Kushida defeated him by submission. So I understand, like, Apollo Crews is a great athlete. He should be at least in a mid-card feud. He shouldn't be, just not doing anything. He's a great talent. Apollo Nation, on the Indies. So Apollo Crews, take him off Raw, put him on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Rebuild. Actually, you could take him off TV for a couple of months, rebuild his character, bring him back, less smile and more aggression.
Yeah.
Because he's big, you can have him dominate people. I don't think growing no more. don't think he grow no hair. That's probably over with. But
yeah, I mean, he probably grow his beard out. You feel me?
Change him into a serious, dominant force, and then he could do something. The Titus Worldwide thing didn't work. Trying to pair him up with Titus, two black dudes, didn't work. So Apollo just needs to be utilized properly. I wouldn't say he's getting buried, but he's not being used right. Because he had been on TV over these last few weeks. Yeah. So and he picked up a win on SmackDown this past week, didn't he?
Yeah. He beat Andrade.
So they trying to probably do so. I think Vince actually like Apollo, just can't use him because of
he can't talk.
Yeah, his speaking ability on the mic, and he just smiles too much. Like it's just bland.
Well, my last choice here.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Mojo Rawley. Well, I'm gonna go
Mojo, the hype train.
As first, y'all paired him up with the tag team on SmackDown Live. Then you broke the group up with Zack Ryder. Once you break the group up, and then he's in the backstage. When Raw was garbage. They have him doing backstage segments and him looking in the mirror. It was like it could have been me, you, and all that bull crap.
Stuff around.
Yeah, all that crap. I thought they was gonna repackage him up, do something different with him. But apparently he keep taking L's after L, and he's still in the backstage.
Eating catering, eating peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, so they really he's not doing nothing. I'm gonna keep this short and simple. Just push him.
He's not doing nothing.
Change his ring attire. Change that. If you give him something decent and have him cut great promos, he'll do better.
Because he used to play football. He's definitely a powerhouse. I wouldn't say he's not a great wrestler and ring technician, but he definitely can dominate you. He can run you over. He always energetic in the ring. If you've seen him before, he give you that vibe like let's go. Yeah. But they not like you said, they not using him. They just had him doing them backstage promos, and then it didn't go into fruition. You see what Aleister Black he doing backstage promos, and then he winning matches after. So you just gotta use him.
Cause look at Aleister Black, he's looked like a real.
I don't even know why.
I understand.
Aleister Black, Aleister Black is a top tier talent. Mojo is a top tier talent. Yeah. But he don't have a character really.
He don't have a character.
All over the place. Yeah. And I'm gonna just add a bonus thing right here, who I think should be pushed to more. I'm gonna go with Samoa Joe. Absolutely, just being killed. Samoa Joe has so many world title shots. Recently, he just had this Smackville event. I gotta actually go back and watch that. Smackville. But yeah, Smackville. Samoa Joe was in a triple threat match, and he still couldn't win the championship. Yeah. So it's like he getting so many world title shots and not winning it. So something gotta give here.
Most definitely.
Eventually, he just gotta be out of the title hunt. But yeah, that's just a bonus pick. To add extra adage. So y'all won't get on my head about missing. We ain't gonna name everybody because we ain't got that much time on our hands. Right. We got a personal life as well. But we just want to do this for y'all, to get this out for y'all. Let us know. Let y'all know who we think is getting buried the most and who we think should get pushed. Yeah. Let us know in the comment section who y'all think should get a push in WWE right now, whether it's on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, or 205 Live. Right. NXT UK, wherever we watch wrestling, we are wrestling fans. Just let us know.
Let's go. Well, speaking of AJ, he ain't watch the end.
Yeah, he's stuck on WWE, which I understand.
Man, he love the product.
I was that way as well before I branched out and started watching New Japan and other. I rarely watch AEW really, but I'll get into it hopefully when they come on TNT.
Maybe I'll get into it too.
Yeah, we ain't promoting AEW, but they is coming soon to television.
They need to promote us then.
Yeah.
Come over here and promote us.
Promote the heavy hitters.
Yeah, the heavy hitters podcast, man. Just check us out.
Check us out, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that notification bell stay on, so y'all don't miss no videos.
No videos at all.
At all. We need 200 subscribers by at least the end of this. At least the next few months. We need 200.
We need at least 200.
We got 153. We close. We need 200. Yeah. Support the channel. Support your boys. We on the grind mode. We coming soon.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's all, right?
Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah. So until next time, I'm your boy Shamar.
I'm your boy B.
And this is the Heavy Hitters Podcast. And your boys out.